Hello, this is David Wolf. Today I'll be showing you a brief overview of the new report builder and data monitor technology that PTC has rewritten in the standard Windchill functionality. And by that I mean any queries within the system looking at different data within the various database tables can expose any of these reports as an ad hoc report. So you can see here the various people and places, CAPA, nonconformance, complaints. Any of those specific reports can have certain criteria looking at all complaints or nonconformances, and then those can be saved off as these nice ad hoc reports. They also operate as business intelligence, allowing you to slice through the data however you need. So what I'm doing right now is just bringing up one of these saved ad hoc reports. I'll go ahead and maximize it, and you can see across the top is the various charting. One of them is a Pareto looking at the different workflow states. The other has the complaints pertinent to the failure modes. And then the last one here shows by product name another Pareto of where we're seeing the biggest issues. Towards the bottom you can see the name of the complaint, the state, any information that's captured. Now what's nice about this is all the queries across every object in Windchill have been written for you. So you don't have to have IT come in and develop these, and then once you return the data you can go in and edit how you want to actually visually display those charts. And we can save those off and reuse them, and depending on what you're looking at, the different data and perspective, you have a totally different slice of that data, and you can really get to the root cause analysis a lot easier. So that's a little bit of the data itself. On the left hand side, if I slide this navigator out, you can kind of see how the queries are developed and the nice user interface. If I want to look at number or who entered this, different date ranges for complaints or nonconformance or CAPA, maybe some rolling reports. All that's really easy to do. All I do is put a check in the box of additional information that I want to pull back and then regenerate it. Now once I modify the criteria to what I need for my specific function, then I can easily come back and save that off. And what else is exceptional in terms of business intelligence is once you have these reports, if I want to go look at a specific product, you'll notice there's 15 records here, nonconformances, complaints, and click on a certain aspect of that and just drill through to a product. I can also drill through to a specific failure mode, and it takes me right to, say, that complaint where there's an injury. I can also launch those records straight out of these reports and really get to a detailed overview of what's happening here, any types of products involved, failure analysis, regulatory reporting, and then all the different members that are part of this and the different users that interact with the record. We also provide a state diagram with all these, so in addition to the high-level overview of trending, you can drill down and see with green bubbles what's been done and where we're currently at. This particular record's in a state where we have an opportunity to escalate this for CAPA. Alright, back out to the report. Wanted to show you one other report in here. This is the nonconformance report, and it really gives you a best practice for feeds into the enterprise level corrective actions. And so you can see here different nonconformance types, whether it's incoming inspection from suppliers or in-process manufacturing, maybe final inspection before it ships out for release to the customer. Again, a Pareto by product, and then we have different serial numbers. So here we can see various audit findings or inspections or anything within the organization that might be contributing to systemic issues or high-risk events. Excellent for management review in order to prioritize this, where you can come in and look at the highest failure mode by product, and then again drill right into any one of those particular records. Okay, last thing that I'll show you here is any of these saved reports. It's very easy for somebody to go in and set up a data monitor. So if I want to put a data monitor on this particular nonconformance report, I can name it like a watchdog, give it a threshold if we're looking at 5 or more nonconformances. We can drill through by a product, by failure modes. However we want to set up these reports, the data monitor follow that criteria. And then you give it a start and end time. You can have whatever subject you want in here and message. And you can send this to also external recipients via email. And once those execute, it's also a best practice for companies to instantly react to these high priority events. So here we can see like complaint threshold exceeded on these critical complaints or high risk, and once that data monitor has completed, it tells you when it completed, and it also gives you a nice high level overview of exactly what happened with that particular report. So here we can see different complaints, the event location, product, again just whatever criteria I wanted to bring back. And then it also has the capability to drill directly into that record. I can see any related feeds that might go into Kappa, or the detailed structure of the whole record, drill into the related products and anything else that I want. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.